Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond Travel Check-ins with Saida and sometimes Jermaine. Today I am revealing our bathroom, which is an area that I've recently begun falling in love with. One of the hardest things about moving abroad is nesting. It's about finding a place that you love and making it your own. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how Jermaine and I are making this space our own. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and drop any comments that you have down in the comment section below. So the first thing I want to let you guys know is that I really like a minimalist kind of space, a decluttered space. If you know me from the States, you know my house is like very minimalist. The color scheme is just very like neutral. And so when we were looking for an apartment, that was one of the things that I was looking for. And as you can see, our bathroom, excuse me, has very like neutral colors. It's like white and gray marble walls. And then in the shower, the tile in there is just like a mint. It's really neutral in here. Everything is just kind of white. So that was one of the things that we were looking for. And then our apartment also incorporates some wood. So we really love a calming atmosphere. And so in order to like have that in this space, it had to have the like colors that we were looking for. It had to have the right lighting that we were looking for. And this apartment just ticked all the boxes because like when we do a lot of traveling, we work really hard. And so when it's time to end the day or when we come from the gym, we are looking to like really have a space where we can just like wind down and relax and just kind of refresh for the next step in our day, whether it's work, whether it's the gym, whether it's preparing meals, whether it's hosting friends. The bathroom is very important to us. So as you head into our bathroom, as you can see, it's really, really spacious. It's enough space for both Jermaine and I. Having both a bathtub and a shower space was very important and very key. Having a rainfall shower was very important to Jermaine since he's 6'2". And so a lot of times when you have the shower head, it's usually either too short for him or it doesn't put out enough water. So having rainfall shower is really important. The size of the shower is really important as well. For me, having a bathtub was really important. Being able to just like relax and soak in the bathtub at the end of the day or after the gym, that was really big for me. As you guys can see, this space is really clutter free. And when we moved in and we started adding things, we wanted it to kind of remain clutter free. So as you can see, we don't have a lot going on in our space. We have our bathrobes hanging on the hook. Usually we'll store our extra towels there on that little shelf area. And then we have our sink area where we have the dual sinks. And as you can see, we keep it very minimal in here, even down to the stuff that's on the sink. So let's take a look at what's on the sink. I have my water pick flosser. I keep a bottle of water here because the water in our apartment says non-potable water, do not drink. So we use bottled water. And I do think it's safe to brush with the sink water. I have brushed with the sink water, but I do notice that sometimes when the sink water comes out, I do see some discoloration in the water. So it doesn't, for me, make any sense to take any chances and take any unnecessary risks. So I use bottled water. Then we have our toothpaste and toothbrushes and then just deodorant, lotion, and then my DIY deodorant here, which is baking soda and a little bit of micellar water or toner. So that's a really good natural deodorant. It deodorizes, especially if you have odors, which my pits be kicking, especially after working out. And Tom's just doesn't like do it for me in terms of odor, but I use Tom's because it doesn't have any like aluminum, parabens, and all of that stuff in it. It's not an antiperspirant, and it's very hard to find Tom's here in Kenya. And then also I have my dental pick, and this is just my kit for flossing. Has all my oral stuff in here just to do more flossing because oral care is very important. I want to be toothless into my 60s and my 70s. Under the sink area, we do have a shelf, and I do keep a few things on there that I use every day, which is my edge control and my water bottle to keep my braids moisturized, and then also some sheen spray, and then just a few other beauty items for shaving and foot care, and then more hair products for like daily moisturizing and washing my hair, so forth and so on. So that's my side of the sink. And then we're going to hop over to Jermaine's side of the sink. And he pretty much has the same things that I have. Only difference is he has shave butter and he has his shaver and he has lotion. We have our own body lotion that we bought here in Kenya. We still haven't found a sufficient lotion, but we're using this one. I don't really recommend it. It's not thick enough. It's still like very water-based, but we do mix that with coconut oil. So we keep that here on the sink to moisturize. And then we also have nail clippers, nail files, and then we have our mouthwash. And this mouthwash we bring back from the States just because they don't have the mouthwash we use here, which this is the Walmart brand of like Listerine. And so we just bring that back with us from the States. And then under Jermaine's sink, he keeps all of our loofahs in this bag. I guess we could use something a little bit more appealing, but that's what it is for now. And then he has his like travel bag with all of his toiletries. So we live stationary in Kenya about 6 months out of the year, and it's kind of sporadic. We may be here 3 months, and then we go somewhere else for a little bit, and then we're back here for 3 months. We go somewhere else for a little bit, and so we want to be able to pack up our stuff and store it as needed. And just being very minimalist allows us to do that. And we're not super minimalist because I've seen people who travel out of just a carry on. We don't. we we have lots of suitcases and we have a lot of things, but we are very selective in the things that we have. So let me just give you a quick tour of the bathroom area again. Again, this is where we do most of our daily hygiene, brushing teeth, flossing, all of that stuff. This is just like our go-to area. It's large enough for the both of us. There's a sink on both sides, so we don't have to share. That's one thing that we were definitely looking for when we were looking for an apartment. So over in this area is our toilet, and this is one of two bathrooms that we have in our apartment. So this is our toilet area. It has dual flush, one for heavy flush, one for low flow flush, and it has the bidet sprayer. We are still enjoying living here in Kenya. We moved here in August of 2024, so we've been here um, probably 6 months now, I think. You can do the math. And we're really liking our system. We're really liking how things are going. We are looking for apartments, different apartments, which you can check out on our other YouTube channel, Travel Check-ins. If you want to see like what apartments we're seeing, what we're finding, if you want to see why we have not made a decision to leave this apartment, one being the bathrooms. When we're looking at one bedroom apartments, which is what we have, we're finding that a lot of the bathrooms are small and there's also no air conditioning. And so we have air conditioning in our apartment. And right now, like we be hot. And so we use the air conditioner every day. And so I really couldn't see us living without air conditioning at this time. It's something that we really um, we want it. That's just it. Bottom line, flat out. But we're enjoying the journey. We're enjoying looking at apartments. We like the size of this apartment. We love the size of this bathroom. The bathroom is just perfect for us. Like we can both brush. I can do my hair. He can shade, he can shower, bath, everything, pretty smoothly. And so when we look at some other apartments and we just see how small the bathrooms are, we're like, no, 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 that's not going to work. But we love it here. The only, I guess, drawback I would have is that this bathroom doesn't have a window, but I don't care because it's like has so much lighting, so it's really, really nice in here. But we love how minimalist it is. We love how calming and serene it is, and how just relaxing it is. And We just love all the touches. Love the granite countertops. Love the penny tiles. It's just beautiful. Like for example, the penny tiles in the shower. Just love them. I love penny tiles in the shower. I also like them in the kitchen also. And then these slabs of like marble or either granite. The molding looks very nice. I love the touches on the molding. Very nice shower head. It's not a cheap one. This is actually Kohler, which is an American, not an American brand, but a brand you can find in America. I think Kohler might be from like the UK. And then this shower wand is also Kohler as well. The glass, all of the work that they've done in here is really, really nice. So, and even the floor. The floor is also that same kind of marble, granite type of material, but the floor is a little bit different because I think the walls are actually marble because they have a sheen, and then these are more muted. I think these might be like granite tiles, and I stepped in water, so you see the dirt marks on the floor now from my slippers. But we really, really like it. Nice soaking tub, very, very nice. We love it. Lots of lighting. Love recessed lighting. Like recessed lighting is super sophisticated. Got recessed lighting over the sink area. Recessed lighting is a must. Crown molding, really, really nice. This is our apartment bathroom. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, let us know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoy videos like this, make sure you give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we will catch you guys in the next video.